We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, shortstop Francisco.
And our first
Lindor.
pitch taken for ball one. As we are underway. Here's Price now on 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that misses for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Franklin Gutierrez is on deck. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. Just underway here in San Francisco. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Souza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Price ready with another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, second baseman Joe.
Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. To second for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Steven Souza. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
1-1, here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back. 1 out and a runner on third. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he got him. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Jonathan VR. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Pitcher, David Price.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Michael Brantley.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Carlos Carrasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A look to first by Price. Now the first pitch here from Price. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. I like how he wasted that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now. Joe
Leading out
Panic.
for the Giants. Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Buster Posey.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Weak chopper up the line. Moustakas, bare-handed effort. What an outstanding play to end the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
10. Edwin
hit sharply on the ground. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined into left center, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Into the box, Michael Brantley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Steven Souza.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Standing in, Evan Longoria. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Ramirez onto the grass. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Carlos Carrasco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Carrasco.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And it's grounded foul. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Crawford into shallow left. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. Left side. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Ramirez ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A little bouncer. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Right side and right into the shift. Crawford's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Joe Panic. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Giants. Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. How about that? Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hopped up, falling for it. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Michael Brantley.
Grounded back up the middle. Panic is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Jan Gomes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Line to the right side. Just foul. Hit on the ground toward the left. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Mejia reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon.
McCutcheon.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor takes it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
He's
Indians,
got 3 hits, including a
second
double
baseman,
to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
To short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder,
Franklin Gutierrez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone into the arcade section. Into the box now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Posey has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon
First
Crawford.
pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 1-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is up and in, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Price.
Your attention,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in the
for the pitcher. Price, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Andrew Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation. As there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And there's ball one. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Joe Panic. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Derek Law will be on the mound to start
now
the
pitching for the Giants.
Now at the plate, Jimenez.
Derek Law.
Tyler Naquin is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. They'll start things here at 3:16. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Tony Watson has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, bust.
Leading up for the Giants here in the bottom
Mike
of the
Clevenger
ninth.
enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Mike Clevenger. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down. Chris Johnson is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Indians, number 15, Chris Johnson.
Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Mark Melanson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second, Ramirez, is on his way home, and he will score as well. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Edwin Encarnacion now. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. Will Smith.
Mejia, your attention please. Now pitching for the
From the
Giants,
belt, the pitch.
number 13.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Cody Allen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. The knee buckler and he swings and misses. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pops this one up. Allen has a play. Oh no, he totally missed it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost. Had him, but he's back in safe. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Standing in now, the pitcher, Will Smith. Chris Shaw.
Number 43, Chris Shaw.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Runner going a second time. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.